Hi everyone, Lisa here from hipPUP and Dog Days with more tips, solutions, and training for life. All right, so today what I would like to do is present a fun challenge for you with your dogs. In the group, we opened a discussion about whether your dog really understands a particular behavior or skill as well as you might think they do. So today, what I would like to do is actually give you a fun and easy challenge to check and see how they're actually doing. Now, don't worry. I'm not going to ask you to do the behavior with some kind of crazy distractions around. We're going to keep things simple and fair so you can do it in your home with no distractions. So first thing you need to do is figure out which behavior that's going to be. There is no particular behavior that I'm expecting you to do. What's your dog's best behavior? What behavior do you enjoy doing the most with them? Or what behavior have you been working on and believe is pretty solid? So each of you may come up with a different behavior. Maybe it's sit, maybe it's down, maybe it's back up, maybe it's go to your bed. That part doesn't matter. That's totally up to you. Just it's whatever you think they are best at doing. And for this challenge, we are sticking to behaviors that you've trained versus behaviors that they love to do. I didn't mean shredding the couch or chewing on the table. Your dog may be really great at those things, but we're going to stick with what we would traditionally consider obedience or trained behaviors. All right, so once you've picked your behavior, now we're ready to get going. So now we're going to do the actual check to see whether they really understand it or not. So again, low distractions, but what I want you to do is ask for the behavior in different contexts than you normally would. Probably you ask your dog for particular behaviors when they are near you, when they're in front of you, when you're facing them, or when you're looking at them. So let's turn that on its head and try some different things. This is really where we're going to see how well they understand the behavior and how well they can perform it, because we aren't always going to be asking our dogs to do these behaviors under only one very specific context. So there's lots of different ways that you can do this. I'll just give you a couple of examples, but you can, once you get going with this, it's actually a lot of fun and you can be creative and try all kinds of situations. It's basically, you just need to be different than normal when you're asking it. So maybe that's you're standing just a little bit further away than normal. Maybe you have something in your arms. Maybe you're not facing your dog, you're facing away from your dog, or you're sitting. One of my favorites is sitting or laying on the floor. Something completely different usually happens when we try that one. It's a lot of fun, but be prepared for some dog kisses. All right, so that's the challenge. And what I would love you to do, if you're up for it, is to actually share some pictures or short videos of you playing the game. That would be so much fun for all of us to share and see those. Now, one thing I should say before you get started, the whole point of this, one, is to have fun. But two, it's actually to check whether your dog can do it. So please don't get frustrated. This is just information so that you can see, there's pieces of the puzzle missing in my training. Better work on that. We don't want you to have to repeat or to start kind of hassling or putting pressure on your dog if they don't respond or they give you a different answer than you were asking for, right? We want to make sure the value of this check is to see if they can respond and give you the proper response without you having to add additional pressure. if you need to do that, then that just means they're not comfortable or they don't understand. And so then we can help them and incorporate that into our training. So keep it fun, keep it light, and I'd love to see some pictures of you giving this a try. Alrighty, have fun, guys. Until next time.